director here at Kingdom Fellowship of our lovely Elevate Youth Ministry. I serve alongside Minister Sharnrika Holbrooks and a host of other people. And we just want to take today as we introduce KTV to tell you all what Kingdom Fellowship's Kids Corner is about. So, again, I'm Aaron. And I am one of our teachers here, and I also serve on our advisory board. Anything that you could think of Kids Corner related, I serve on that. So just a little bit about what Kids Corner is. We meet every first through third Sunday here at Kingdom during service. Service starts every week at 10:30. So at 10:15, you can start bringing your children down. We have officially moved into digital sign-in. So if you would have been a part of Kids Corner previously, you know, our sign-in processes were a little different. Due to COVID regulations, however, we decided that we wanted to make everything a bit more, COVID friendly. So all of our sign-in, everything is digital. We are socially distanced, of course. We are still in mask. Kids Corner is still in effect. It is still a great time, but we are taking proper COVID precautions. So our first Sunday, official Sunday back, was this past Sunday. The first Sunday that we came back, on the third Sunday we had a lot of babies. So we are looking forward to continuing to grow. We're looking forward to you all bringing something else that is different. We have high school classes every single week now. So literally preschool up through high school, your kids can come down during service, not for you to get rid of them, but for them to be able to come and have good times with us. Our mission here for Kids Corner is simply to implement who God is in them. Everybody knows that in children's church, it is the foundation of what your church experience is going to be like as you continue to grow. So our job is to make sure that while we are having a good time, while we are watching your children, while they are in our care, our job is to also pour into them the word of God, to help them to be disciples pretty much. To help them to be able to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ to everybody while they're in school, while they're, going off to college, anything. Every time that they interact, we want them to be prepared to do that. So our theme is to be loud. It is an acronym, LOUD, and we are very excited about it. And it's literally life of an unashamed disciple. Every single thing that we do as it relates to our service in ministry, our service to God, is intentional, and we are loud. Even though we are in the basement of Kingdom Fellowship, we are way far beyond the doors and the walls, because we want to be loud. And our scripture comes from us being kingdom ambassadors. So in your spare time, I won't preach, but in your spare time, you can go to 2 Corinthians 5:20, and that's what we are doing. So one of the things that we are doing differently as we have come back is we try to take an analysis of where we are, where we desire to be, what we want to do, how we want it to be different. As you all know, Kingdom is a teenager. 13 years. I have not personally been here for the 13 years, but for the past 5, and being a part of the ministry, we have tried to figure out different ways that we can improve, things that we may need to go back to. And this year we decided that what we wanted to do was rediscover the basics. So with that, every single thing that we do this entire year will be going back to basic biblical fundamentals. So that is learning how to study the Bible, teaching how to read the Bible for understanding, Bible stories that our kids may be interested in, but may not know how to find them. We want to be able to do all of that. So we had to examine first where our youth is today, things that they're going through, the issues that they may be having. We know that being, in a pandemic currently, things are different, services different, churches online. We have been online. Our lessons are online if you all want to go to see them. But we had to examine where our youth are and ways that we can service them. And that is a part of our ear ministry also here at Kingdom Fellowship. Examination, assimilation, and reproduction. So the way we want to after examining, where we were, we had to figure out different ways to pour into them. So some of the things that we did different, we opened up another classroom. Like I said, high school is back. We're back every single Sunday. Well, first through third Sunday, technically. We are back, but we want them to still be able to, while they receive the word of God upstairs, we want them to be able to get the word on their level as well, not just basic children's church, okay? We utilize our junior ambassadors, which means that all of our teenagers that we have right now, we are putting them to work early to get them involved and invested in ministry, because that is very important. And we know that it's also a way that is going to keep them out of trouble. It's going to keep them fun. And it's also, like I said, giving to their church experience. In Kids Corner, if anybody has wanted to volunteer, if you ever thought about it, if you just didn't know if it was for you, it absolutely is. We also, if you don't want to teach, I have this philosophy. Everybody is meant to serve, but some people are just meant to serve chips. If you want to come and just assist with snacks, that's fine. But if you want to come and be a teacher, if you want to be a volunteer, if you want to help us with different initiatives that we're taking to do outreach this year, that is very important with us. For us this year, we want to get our children invested, and we want to get them used to giving back, because we do know that as we pour into them, like I said, it's important for us to show them the importance of giving back. So some things that we're going to be doing this year, as you know, we have food boxes. The kids are going to be coming in to help make meals for those food boxes. They're going to be coming in to help do different things around the church, getting community service hours, service learning hours, all those things. We want to make that tangible pretty much here at Kingdom Fellowship, adopting different locations to clean up. One thing that I'm really excited about, we are starting something called Save a Quarter, Spare a Dime. What that will be is we are going to start at the end of the summer. We will be having a coin drive. With that coin drive, the kids will be donating coins, and our leadership and Kids Corner leadership rather, we will be matching everything that they get, and we're going to give a youth home a very, very, very nice Christmas. That is our goal for this year. Other things that are coming up this year, Vacation Bible School is happening, and it is happening for preschool through adults. So adults, this time you can stay. You don't have to just drop them off. I know you all were very jealous the last time. There will be classes for you as well. Another thing that we're very interested about this summer, we are going to start what is called the girls' room and the locker room. That will be something that we are going to do monthly, and it will be geared specifically to boys and girls. And we are going to pretty much have things that we do with them that are gender specific, whether it's Bible studies, whether it's outings, just different things to keep them engaged. Especially since school and things will be opening back up, things are looking a little different. We want to still provide spaces that are comfortable, spaces that are convenient, and we want them to be able to receive what it is that they need to receive here at Kingdom Fellowship. So pretty much during our shows for these next few weeks, as we tell you all more about what's happening here, I will have some youth guests. I will have therapists are going to come in and talk to us about youth and mental health, which is very, very, very important. We're going to display some art. We are going to do a lot of things just because we want you all to see that our Kids Corner, we are a large ministry because there are a lot of children here, but we want to show you all that we are involved, we are invested, and we cannot wait to be able to be what we used to be by way of being able to be open with different things that we have. Some of the things that we do yearly have been a little different, but we do things like Explosion. So that's our annual Easter egg hunts. We have trunk or treats. That's our alternative to Halloween. Muffins with moms, donuts with dad. We do so many things to just be in that, to be involved. We want, while your children are downstairs with us, we want you all to know that they are safe. We want you to know that they are learning something that is very, very, very big for us this year. As we know, NTI is happening. We are actually teaching them while they are downstairs, especially in preschool. Enrichment will be a very, very big part of the curriculum because we know that church may be the only hands-on learning that our children are getting. So while one may be learning to study the Bible, our preschool will be learning the alphabet, things that are important, things that they can take along with them. Like I said, if you want to volunteer, you can see myself. I am Erin Poole, but you can see me if you want to volunteer. You can email the church at kingdomfellowship@gmail.com. You can call the church. I'm also the administrator here. You can call 966-3036, extension 0 will get you directly to me. If you are interested in Kids Corner, we do preschool, again, preschool through high school. We let you pick what ages you would like to work with. Starting out, you will not just be thrown into the fire of what it looks like to work with children. You will be able to shadow. We will help you. We will walk you through what it's like to teach lessons. We will help you with, if you wanted to help volunteer, like you'll never be in anything alone here. We are very, very, very family oriented, not to be biased, but I do believe that we have some incredible children. And we're going to take a short break and we're going to go to commercial. Hope you all enjoyed the commercial break and you get to see me again. I'm still here. One of the things when we're talking about different initiatives, I talked about it briefly a minute ago, but wanting to get our kids used to things to give it back. Kids Corner is very, very, very interested in taking on not just volunteers, but ideas. So the information that I'll give you to contact us, if you want to contact us to give us information about ideas you may have, things you may do with your church that you feel we could benefit from, all those kind of things are very helpful. We are very open to it. Kids Corner, honestly, is a lot of fun. Very, very, very fun. And it is something that personally for me, I can say it has really, it shaped who I am now in a lot of different ways. Growing up in church, I went to a family church pretty much. So my children's church teacher was my aunt. But as I progressed and as I got older and I moved, children's church was very important because it did teach me basic fundamentals, whether that was Bible stories, scriptures that I hold on to, things that I know that I need. And I know that one of the reasons why I enjoy being a leader is because we are able to give back to our children. We're able to show them and help them, and sometimes deter them from things that they can get into. And that is one of the reasons, my sole purpose, I know that I believe the Lord has placed me here to work with children, is because I know what it's like. I come from a very big family and I know what it means to really, really, really need God. And that is, that's our goal here. We're not perfect, of course, in Kids Corner. We're not perfect at Kingdom, but we love our children. We give back to them. We pour into them. If they need us, we are there. We tried our best during the pandemic to stay invested and involved with them. And that is what's important. So while we have lessons and snacks and all those great things, our objective is to always remain personal with them. Knowing that when you bring your children to Kids Corner, you can trust the people that they are with. You can trust that we are not telling them things that are crazy. We're telling them things that are biblically based, as well as things that we have gone through that we know can help them. A bulk of our children now, I want to say, are in the 7 to 11 group. That was a group that was not as big. Now it's literally busting out the seams. They had to move to the bigger classroom. And we were talking about how pretty much the age groups, the way we have them separated right now, each one is so different that in investing in them and teaching them, it's been so different because now our children have questions. And if you've met a kingdom child will make you sometimes question, do I even know this? Because they are very inquisitive. They want to know why. They want to know how, why is this way? So working with our children keep us on our feet. They keep us spiritually grounded sometimes. They keep us at the feet of the Lord also, because they're a great bunch. But I really enjoy working with Kids Corner because at times it has its challenges, but it's rewarding because we can see our children grow. We can see them grow spiritually. A big thing for me, being able to see our children grow academically. So having parents to come to us to tell us about children who are enjoying reading more. They're enjoying studying more. They have questions. Being a part of Kids Corner is it's a reward. It really is. I'm not gonna get emotional. Just kidding. But it's very rewarding, and it's rewarding because our children are very precious. Children are very, very innocent, and our biggest goal also is we want to keep that. We want our children to keep their innocence. We want them to stay having fun. We want them to remain children while they are to be children. So things that we give them that are practical, things that we give them that are spiritual, we are giving it to them, and we're gearing it to their age. So if you all have any questions, if you want your children to be involved, if you want to be involved in Kids Corner, we are here. Again, we meet every first through third Sunday. That's during church. Sign-in starts at 10:15. Everything is located downstairs in our lower level of our building. We welcome you all to come. If it's just to drop your children off, if it's just to see about volunteering opportunities, we will be there. If you want to talk about it, I will be there most of the time. I'm there. But we're here, and as you all come back to join us with KTV, like I said, we have a lot of cool, fun stuff planned. I have some special guests coming on, some children coming, some mental health therapists are going to come on. We're going to look at some art by youth, and I'm really excited. Join us, and I hope to see you next time. God bless you.